Hello there. Let me, this is going to be a challenging one to get the sound right. So we're going to jump straight into gameplay and then I'll do some introduction. Fucking hell, it's well loud. So let me just see how this sounds with me like playing. It's really cool music, so I'm keen to have it a little louder than I normally have it. Particularly for like a gun shooter like this. Let's just see how it sounds. Let me pause and like check real quick. Yeah, that seems pretty loud. This might work actually. It's gonna be a loud one. You can let me know if it's if it needs to be turned down. Let me turn on the YouTube chat at the same time. There you go. Okay, let's go back to the title. So I can do my introduction. So, hello there, my name is Void, and I am a spy for His Majesty's Secret Service. But now you know. Do I have to kill you? But yeah, this is a game that was recommended to me, I think it was last week. I was playing, I had wanted to get into like shoot 'em ups and bullet hells. And so I picked up Iron Hander for the PlayStation 1. And a whole bunch of like shoot 'em up pros came in. And they started recommending different games. So last week I played Cyvaria 2, and it was too challenging. Let me open a window. Hold on. Yeah, and Cyvaria 2 was too challenging. It was a lot of fun. Music was really cool, but it was too tough. I couldn't get very far, unfortunately. So, and towards the end of stream, there's a guy in, I think it was Ohio. He owns like a retro gaming shop, and he came in and said like, "Hey, you should give Graze Counter GM a go. It's on Steam. It's on sale on Steam. It's super inexpensive, and it's way easier than like Cyvaria 2." I intend to finish Cyvaria 2, but it's gonna take some going because it's challenging is definitely the right word for it. Thank you for the glasses. I think I'm going to need them. But yeah, this game I played for maybe like 5 minutes before I started stream, and basically, as soon as I heard the music, I was like, this is gonna be fun. It's basically like Eurobeat. So let's just go game start. So we've got standard mode and we've got unlimited mode where foes emit bullets when killed. A very difficult game mode. I'm gonna stick with standard for now. Girl with glasses. Ah, it fits. It was the music though. I'd go with bopping all night. I'm gonna instead with this one. I kind of like the blue ship. It's got nothing to do with a massive chest, but I like the Freedom Dancer of the April Divider. So we're gonna go with Satsuki Furiyama. Oh, I can pick my skill card. So we've got an auto shield, it'll generate a new shield every 15 seconds. Break boost, break gauge charges twice as fast as the half break. Don't know what the break booster is. Safety system, countering at 70% filled gauge makes you invulnerable. Let's go with auto shield. Standard difficulty, a good place to start. Enemies are a little stronger, great for testing one's skills. Hard, extreme, no. Let's go with novice, let's go for absolute noob and work our way up from there. You kind of saw at the start when I did like the audio check. I was doing pretty good on easy mode. So if I start like barrel rolling my way through, then I'll probably like, knock it up. But let the banging music begin. And so I can fire quite slowly, but when I start grazing, I then get to consta fire. So it's similar to what Cyvaria 2 that I played last week, but it's way easier. But you can see how much easier this is comparatively. But easier for now, because I am like on super easy. Cyvaria, I actually beat Cyvaria on easy, but saying beat is kind of the wrong word, because I beat it on the character you shouldn't really play as to get the most out of that game. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with Cyvaria. I just wasn't good enough. I wasn't even good enough on. I think I still had it on easy mode, and I was still not good enough. I have a suspicion I might fare better on Cyvaria, playing at a higher difficulty, since there's more grazing and more invulnerability time. My model's just gonna be like rocking back and forth like all night. But yeah, this is kind of like a chill break from the heavy RPGs that I've been playing. So I played like Parasite Eve 1, Parasite Eve 2. And I'm gonna go into Koldelka tomorrow, which is a quote masterpiece forgotten JRPG, kind of survival horror JRPG on PlayStation 1 from 1999. So it's one of the later games that I would have played on PS1. Felicia, welcome, girl who acts like a boy. But seriously, are you really a girl or what? That's personal, none of your business. Scary, don't suppose you'll surrender quietly then? Nope, the only one who'll be leaving is you punks. You're making it harder for my people to do their job. Ugh, I worked so hard to keep people like you out of here. You're ruining everything, be gone, leave here at once. The story will reveal itself throughout the playthrough, I hope. But yeah, like that, like a grazing sound. Like that sound, that's me grazing bullets. And the more I graze, the higher my score is, and just the better I am at life. And that's something I struggled with when I was playing Cybaria too. To kind of really nail... Oh, nice. To nail the grazing and not be super aggressive. Now, you see my playstyle is very twitchy. You get punished in bullet hell for doing that. Stage bonus, 5 billion points. Oh, route select. Aqua illusion. Let's do the crystal labyrinth. Oh, that's cool. But yeah, I've adjusted the game window so it's a little bit easier for you to see and for me to see all the action. With games like this, it can be a little challenging to get like the full picture in view because they're kind of meant to be vertical rather than like horizontal. Oh, cool. Do I have to destroy these? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, so it forces me down like a certain path. That is cool. But yeah, this was recommended on stream, and all of the Steam reviews are really positive about it. So there's Grazer counter GM, and then there's Graze counter no GM. Damn it. No, Graze counter no GM seemed to be a little bit more negative than this one. This one was very positive. And when people were describing the negatives, they used a bunch of like shoot up words I didn't understand, so no comment for me. I played like 10 minutes and I think this game is really fun. As a newbie to shoot 'em ups and bullet hells. So veterans can discard my opinion. And I won't be mad. I'm so new to bullet hell and shoot 'em ups that I'm literally just taking anyone's suggestion. And if something looks cool and it's easy for me to get a hold of and not like expensive, then I'll pretty much play it. I should be grazing more. It's funny, I made a pun in my in my video titles, stream titles, YouTube titles, about the grazing, and I use like the picture of the emoji for like a bull. Hello and welcome. I watched your fight earlier. Great, a peeping Tom. Too scared to fight me face to face? Funny, I thought we may get along in some way, but save it for someone who cares. I'm here to win and move on. Very well, in that case, I will boldly stand and fight. It's clear you don't belong here in Eden. Look at you. I have no idea what you're on about. Are we gonna fight? Given this impasse, certainly. At least you know that much. There's like quite a number of levels and challenges to complete. I might be able to beat the full game on easy mode tonight. But whether that means I actually beat... Oh, nuts. We were like, you beat the full game or something else. Because normally when you beat the game on easy, for these types of games that doesn't really count. Like normally the proper ending is going to be... like probably one of the hard modes, at least. Maybe what like the normal rather than extreme. But yeah, I thought the music was sick. It reminds me of like Toho music and also like Eurobeat. I have no idea if my scores are any good or not. There isn't like a Steam leaderboard built in, so I can't tell if I suck or if I'm like good. I imagine somewhere in between those two. Oh, nice. Boost. A break, I guess, is the correct term. Nice. Yeah, this game is super inexpensive. It's on Steam for like $5. This is the cool music you get. 2 billion points. Oh, stage 3, the Executor Girl. My Graze counter is full. Oh, and if I press square, that makes me invincible. That's my break meter. I see. And he gives me like mad shoot powers as well. Is my Graze counter the one on the... Yeah, okay. Okay, so that's cool. So if I Graze, I build the the meter on the left. I'm not sure how I build break. Wow, I bet Graze is super easy to build on higher difficulties. So my goal, is to get good enough to beat Cyveria 2. If I can beat Cyveria 2, I'll then pick up one of the Toho games. And that is going to be like the big deal. Because those games are going to be rock solid. In terms of toughness. But I think I've massively improved from my Cyveria stream. So I played a little bit off stream. Because I wanted to get better. See, look how good I'm doing! I should really use the break the next time I get into like a bad situation. Warning! Kurasame Blade. Oh, Shark Blade? Kiriko, I found you, usurper. That nut led me right to you. You're not from Eden, are you? How on earth did you get here? Beat it! These hands are full enough here. I must be beside him again. Huh. What, you a friend of Yuzuki or something? I always thought it would be only be me by his side. Are you even listening? Hello? He needs me by his side, don't you dare get in his way. Yuzuki, don't worry, I'll deal with this nuisance for you. Oh, cool. Oh, that is interesting. Is it lame to use my Graze counter as soon as I get it full? Okay, I'm not clear on how I would avoid that. Oh, sick. Oh. I got invincible just at the right time. Damn it. I see the signs, but then I look too... It fires a sign, it puts a new sign, fires the old one. And I was paying attention to the new one. We'll get it. Okay, and you get 5 lives a shot, a level. That's pretty helpful. Cyveria, you got like 2. It's been fun adding like these games to like my repertoire. Because I'd always been curious about them as a kid because I was like, I'd never beat them. And they came I only really played them on like demo discs. You know, like when you used to get those for like the PlayStation and stuff like that. So I didn't own a PlayStation, I was always Nintendo. My friends had, you know, like this sort of stuff. They had like the PlayStation, and the demo disc came with like games like this on with it. And obviously we could never beat them. But they're always super cool because they always look like mechs and stuff like that. But the curious thing about shoot 'em ups in games like this is that they're very they look super cool. You know, they're almost mesmerizing in how they actually look. But they often don't come with like any story. And so they're very mysterious in that kind of regard. Oh, fuck. Maybe I should start using my break. Extend 1-up. Oh, got 9 lives. Okay, maybe we should just always kind of try and farm the 1-ups. I've already done the voice acting for this. I think I should have just like immediately like blow my Graze. It's a sentence I didn't think I would ever say. And then here she starts like swiping me. I think I've... Oh, damn it. Oh, she's blew it all now. Okay, so... Oh, now I'm blowing through my lives. I think I've got it. Yeah, this game was actually quite popular on Steam. I was really surprised at the number of like reviews. So clearly there's a market for like lots more of these games. Over the Clouds? Let's go for Over the Clouds. I wanted to see how this looked and it didn't disappoint. So the interesting thing, by comparison from this and Cyvaria, so Cyvaria had, I think, a way you had to kind of constantly rotate the ship, and that gave you like lots of directional speed. This is kind of Cyvaria, except it doesn't have the rotation stuff. So there's definitely like one less thing to think about for sure. Wow. You can tell I've gotten so much better at these types of games. I bet you could do a Sonic game that is a bullet hell like this. You know, like you're fighting like Dr. Robotnik. These are all his robots and stuff. I think that would work super well. You know, like this is Sonic in Chaos mode and stuff like that. Or maybe like Sonic's Chaos mode is when he gets like full break. You know, stuff like that. I don't think there is a Sonic shoot 'em up. Obviously there's like Sonic Pinball. And loads of other stuff. I should play a Sonic game on stream. I really enjoyed Sonic Frontiers. Like that was such a surprise. I've been like quite negative about pretty much all Sonic games for a long time. And then that came out and it was absolutely amazing. Like the music was really good, particularly for the boss fights as well. And the boss fights were really... I remember all of the boss fights. You know, they did such a good job. And it had such a horrific trailer reveal from like IGN where it looked awful. It's definitely a big win for them. Seika, if I ask you nicely to leave, you won't listen, will you? Of course not. I'm here to finish you. My, did you really just answer a rhetorical question? What do you mean? You're all worried about that pal you came here with, right? Otherwise you'd have no reason to come this far. And I'll have no reason to go further once I deal with you. Either way, I cannot sit idle by and allow people like you to make such an unwelcome intrusion. It's just rude. Fragment of Dream version 5. It's not a cool ship. But hey, Soul Arena. Thank you for coming. How was the Resident Evil 2, is it Kenzo mod? It looks really cool with all the extra textures you added. It made me want to add the HD textures to any like remakes that I'm gonna play. I'd give you a shout out, but I'm a little preoccupied at the moment. Oh. I'll be the boss and then I'll I'll shout you out. I also can't read at the moment. And this game is so cool for like $5. Like, Okay, I think I've gotten it. Too cocky. Nice. Oh, you go. Oh, I'm fine, thank you. Oh, hey, Rookeray. Yeah, thank you for coming. Oh, you completed the Young Cup yesterday. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, I'll show you out. Soul Arena. GG's. Thank you. Yeah, when I play these games, it literally I get like 10 minutes in and I just start sweating. But yeah, go check out Soul Arena. She's a retro VTuber like me, but she plays like way more challenging stuff than I do. She does like custom challenges and stuff like that, and like mods and hacks. I'm not that deep into it yet. There's too many old games I haven't played that I need to finish before I mod them. Too kind. No, thank you. Yeah, normally my main stream day is like Monday, Wednesday, Saturday. That's when I do like the big like story games. But sometimes on Tuesdays and Thursdays I come in and do like a palette cleanser game. And for the last couple of weeks I've done like bullet hells and shoot 'em ups just because I've never played these types of games before and I just think they're really fun. And they look really cool as well. Like they're mesmerizing in a way. And they're actually really challenging to play and talk at the same time. And that's kind of like a weird streamer challenge that I quite like. They actually look far more challenging than they are. Like, if you look at my ship, realistically, the only part that can take damage is the little blue orb in the middle. So I actually have like quite a lot of room to maneuver and like dance. Oh, she's unhappy. So with this game, you do get like skill cards, and that can adjust what kind of skills you get. Like I just have the auto shield, which is like the default, and I am playing on easy as well. The music reminds me of Sonic. I was literally just saying, I bet you could do a Sonic shoot 'em up in this style, and it would be awesome. But yeah, it reminds me of Sonic too, and I was kind of thinking this would be a great Sonic game in this style. You know, you play as like Chaos Sonic and stuff like that. All of these are Robotniks, like robots and stuff. You really like the OG Sonic games, same. How did you find Sonic Frontiers? Because I thought that was really awesome. I thought the music was great, the vibe was great. It had a really unfortunate launch trailer that didn't do it any justice. Have you ever played? Have you guys ever... Oh shoot, I'm busy scratching my face. Have you guys ever played a game like this? If you haven't played it but you'd like to try it at some point, I'd really recommend it. Next time it's on Steam sale, that's probably a good time if you're kind of like a little bit unsure about it. Warning! Target final guard. Hiker? That looks like my evil twin. You look just like me. Is this some kind of joke? My appearance is based on nearby data I collect, it seems. I have taken many forms so far, but they are always a bit off. Great, so I guess this means the system is still haywire? Wait, if you're my identical, does that mean we can team up? We may look the same, but we are far from identical. However, you could say our goals are similar. What are you saying? I have someone I need to look out for, just the same as you. Oh, this is a cool boss design. I'm not using my brake all that often. I probably should do. And the music is so good as well. It is like a mix of like Sonic, Euro beats. Ah, oh, damn it, that was pushing it close. Yeah, tomorrow I'll be playing Delco, which is as another survival horror game from 1999. So the PlayStation 1. And it was actually recommended to me on stream. I'd never heard of it before. And I started looking at like art for the game to make like thumbnails for YouTube and stuff like that. Because I stream on both platforms. And I was like, whoa, this game looks super cool. And it's based in Wales, which isn't too far from where I actually live. I'm not Welsh though, don't worry. Oh, hey Axe, where are you going? Cordell is a game you want to try. Yeah, it's apparently it's like a hidden masterpiece. So, warning, target, bullet angel. How's your day been? My day's been very nice. It's been nice and warm here in England, in the countryside at least. So hopefully you guys' days have been nice as well. Straye? Who are you? Looks like Hatsune Miku. I should be asking you that. We weren't expecting this. I don't see why you wouldn't. I have been here a long time. How long is a long time? Eden's only 10 years old. I was created even earlier, someplace different from Eden. But I'm reaching my limit. I can't fulfill my duty anymore. If you're not a part of Eden, why not just quit and leave? If you're not part of Eden, why not just quit and leave? Because I'm a million tool. I only do what I'm told. Great, so you wanted them? I won't let you keep this up. Oh, look at that face. My work cannot continue with you here. Leave at once. Yeah, it's been nice since last week around here, 15C. I haven't been able to place your accent, Solarina. I can tell that you're European. But I originally thought you were kind of like maybe German or English, but I haven't been able to work it out. If you're comfortable saying what country you're from. You love my model. You found me through YouTube. Thank you. On my Twitch, you can actually use the channel regimes to do stuff like take my shirt off. Unfortunately, that doesn't work on YouTube, and there's no way to make it work. You're not British, but you live in the UK. Yeah, I'm in the north of England. But normally people don't work out from my accent because I sound southern. It's so humid here, it's been raining like every day. Yeah, like, England's not that bad for humidity in general. Because it's just, it's wet but also cold. And grey a lot of the time. Oh, I wasn't expecting a rush. I think my accent sounds very soft and it's nice. Thank you. Yeah, I definitely sound British, but it's not like a strong British accent. It's because I'm from the north of England, and you'd expect me to have like a much broader accent, but no. Wet and cold is nicer than wet and hot. Yeah, my brief time that I lived in Japan, I definitely experienced hot and humid, and that was pretty painful. Oh, hey Galuda, thank you for coming. Let me grab a drink. Raise counter, yeah boy. Graze counter is much easier than Cyvaria 2 by far. I have got it on easy. Listen, I know it's a formality, but I need to question you. Forget it, let Uzuki come here and do it. Oh, I guess I had to be easy mode then. Okay. Of all people who get stuck with, why'd it have to be you? Hey, I don't like this any more than you do, you know? I'm completely lost on the story. I don't know what's happening. Cold weather, spectacular, give me 14 of them right now. I think the England's going back into like a heat wave again by the end of this week, which is what we had last week. You lived in Japan, nice. Yeah, I was an English teacher for a very brief period of time. And I lived in Kyushu, which is like the southern tip of like Japan. It's really humid in Japan during summer, absolutely. And I was only there for like May and June. And it was like, it was rough. How was teaching in Japan? The idea is really fun, but you don't get paid a lot, and if you're not with the right company, it can be like quite a bad experience. I was with a not very nice company, and that's why I didn't stay very long. But if I was to recommend someone doing it, I'd say just go with like the Japanese JET program. That's probably like the best way. Game over? You've only been to Kansai region when you visited Japan. That's like Tokyo, right? Oh, here we get the story. This is the Savior's headquarters. A malfunction is causing the virtual reality network Eden to run haywire. Okay, now I get the story. Leaving the minds of its 100 million users trapped inside. Getting access wasn't easy, but an anonymous tip informed us of a hidden route inside. We were skeptical at first, but intel shows the route is safe. Venture into the virtual world and find a way to destroy its control system from inside. We will provide you with the state-of-the-art divider-type attack programs. These programs can absorb enemy fire and convert it into energy for your own weapons. That explains the grazing. This mission won't be easy, but we are confident that you can get the job done. Transmission over. Good luck. Okay, we've got a plot. Oh, yeah, it's to the left of Tokyo. Yeah, it seems yeah. Yeah, it does seem like teaching in teaching profession everywhere in the world is severely underpaid. That's true. Osaka, Kyoto, Nara, Wakayama. Did you go for holiday then? That sounds like a nice holiday. Okay, let's go for standard mode. Oh, and I've got new characters unlocked. Okay, let's start with red hair girl. Right, because I jumped straight to the blonde. Let's go with auto shield again. Let's knock it up to original difficulty. You did? You stayed for a month? Wow! A full 4 weeks. That's awesome. What did you do in Japan then? Was it literally just like kind of touristy stuff and that kind of thing, or what made you want to be a VTuber? So I found Hololive all the way back in 2019, and so I started watching. I watched just as Generation 3 debuted, so that's like Usada Picora, Hosho Marine, and stuff like that. Uriha Rushia as well. Oh, nuts. And that's kind of what got me into it. And then I spent years thinking, hey, I should try this, and then didn't. And then October last year, I finally tried it. Oh god, I'm sucking now that it's got much harder. Hold on, it's difficult for me to read and play. Actually, no, it's more of a local experience. Oh, that's awesome. That was what I enjoyed most when I was there, because I was in essentially like the Japanese countryside, and everyone that I met in like the local neighborhood, they were just like super kind and nice and generous with like time and making sure I was like okay, even though I didn't speak the language and stuff like that. Wait, I see that your channel stickers have Spy X Family as your model inspired by Lloyd. So my model is something I bought on Etsy. So it's not custom or anything like that. But with my voice kind of sounding a little bit like the English dub, and the model is actually supposed to be a butler, but I set it up to be like a spy, and that's like my backstory. Hold it right there, mister. You're not going any further. A child? She can't be one of the captive civilians, right? Say, mister, what's with that dress? You're a cross player. Well, actually, see, it's a long story, but... Right, okay. Don't worry, pal, we won't judge. Why, you little... Let me free, little punk, or else. Oh my, is that a threat? Bring it on. Don't even try to stop us. Why are you even here? You've been to the countryside. Yeah, Japanese countryside is really special. I think Tokyo, Osaka, and like all the big places, absolutely go and visit them. But like, it's like real Japan is definitely the countryside. Same as with England and probably most countries. You know, like if I say come to England, I'd be like, oh yeah, absolutely go to London. But also maybe like come to like York and stuff like that, where you see York is a castle city, you know? Would you ever go corporate? I would like to go corporate. That's something I'd love to do, whether that's joining something like Holostars or something else. Let's go for Aqua Illusion. I'd love to do something like that. If the applications come up, I'd probably apply and see how I would do. But I imagine they just get like tens of thousands of applicants now. And like obviously, it's better to have lots of streaming experience before you apply, because you're probably just going to be in a better position. You actually haven't been to Tokyo yet. Oh, did you fly straight to Osaka then? Just because normally people go to like Haneda Airport International. You say cities can be very loud and overwhelming. Yeah, and like the scope and size of Tokyo, it's incomprehensibly large. At least to my British brain. You know, it's not like in America where everything's like super big, but like the Tokyo metropolis, like it's almost like it belongs in a movie, because it's just like it's that wide, it's that vast. Like it feels so futuristic. But on the other hand, oh, you just flew straight to Osaka. How did you find Osaka? Because I haven't actually been, but I know it mostly from Yakuza 0. Maybe that's not necessarily a good representation. But on the other hand, countryside can do quiet and kind of scares you a little bit. Yeah, countrysides are... I enjoy the peace and quiet of the countryside, because it is true that cities can be very overwhelming. And necessarily Tokyo is huge. There's no such thing as like private space in Tokyo, realistically. Like you're always going to be within like 10 meters of another person. London is very overwhelmingly busy. Yeah, because I studied not too far from London, but so I occasionally went to London, and I was like, yeah, this is very, very busy. And I've worked in London a little bit as well, and I feel that's even worse. Because like the underground subway, the tube, is just constantly packed. Yeah, and there's a reason why I don't live in London, and I've like actively turned down work there as well, because I just don't want to live in somewhere like that's that busy. I'd live in Tokyo if given a chance. But then they actually have a functioning, you know, subway system. That's nice. You really recommend visiting Osaka? So many places to visit as well. What is it? Is it takoyaki? That's their main like street food, isn't it? It's the squid in the batter balls. Whether that's like the official Osaka dish or not, maybe I've just seen that in like anime. In Yakuza 0. Yeah, because when I went, I flew straight to Tokyo and spent a little bit of time there, and then I took a plane straight to Kizukyushu, which is the town on Kyushu that I live, well, the city, I guess. You look convenient cities though. That was the best thing when I visited Japan in general, is that all the cities were convenient cities. Like all of them had excellent like train service and bus service, and they do. Oh damn it! Oh, that's game over. Oh no, it's not game over. And like everyone was really kind and generous, which makes a big difference when you don't speak the language and you can't read. you can't read, write, or speak. Like that is a challenge. Takoyaki is really good. I haven't actually ever tried it. Continue, yes. I do like deep fried squid. I get that there's a restaurant called Wagamama's. It's kind of like an Asian ramen kind of restaurant. It's just like a big kind of chain. I think it's really good value for what it is. Is it as good as what I had in Tokyo? No. But in England, I think it's great. Tempura, yeah, it's essentially tempura, yeah. Do you prefer the bus or trains? I do really like trains. I like that they can go like way faster than buses and there's normally no traffic. And the bullet trains in Japan are just amazing. They blow like a Westerner's mind. Because like the trains in England in particular, they're really poor. Like they barely run on time. And there's just lots and lots of issues with them. But in Japan, like if a train is gonna be in a certain station, it's gonna be there on time. In England, you don't get that. You want to have the Shinkansen experience. Next time you go, you should do like a bullet train to Tokyo, or go to northern Japan and bullet train up to like Sendai, and go and see all the like the samurai statues of like Date Masamune. That is a really cool trip. Oh hey Miko, she got me killed. Taking my shirt because I was trying to read. I love how cold buses and trains are during the hot months. Yeah, the air conditioning makes a big difference. Shirt off. The day is a good day. You're angry, I know, but take the shirt off, please. You can layer toggles. Yeah, you can hit them all. All you're missing is my cattail. You should, one of these days, you should try Border Down. Hold on, let me open that in a tab. Border Down Dreamcast. You know what? I wanted a Dreamcast as a kid. We won, boys. But the Dreamcast was like way too expensive. So we couldn't afford it. And so that's why I eventually ended up with the Nintendo 64. I've added it to my list. I'll have a look at it later. I added Darius Burst to my to playlist as well. Oh, hang on. Give me a second and I'll re-chat. This is this boss is more intense. Oh damn it. Doesn't have a proper name place backstory stuff. Yeah, I think it's because I'd already beat this boss previous, so I was happy to just like skip. Oh damn it, I wasn't looking. It's cool that this game kind of punishes you for hanging around at the bottom a little bit, so you can't just like do the classic bullet hell. I'm just gonna hide. Okay, I've got it. There you go. The tail on his own as well. Paul's tail. The console itself isn't that expensive, but the better games for it are. You mean like Echo the Dolphin? Oh. I don't know if you could pay me to play Echo the Dolphin. Let me pull in your tail, good sir. You can do, there's no guarantee you won't get scratched. Yeah. I know that you said on my my Discord that you played Echo the Dolphin but never managed to finish it. I don't know if I've got the stomach to even play it. I don't know. I'd definitely give it a go, but knowing how hard, is it hard or is it just like intentionally and frustrating? One of the two. There's quite a few Echo the Dolphin games, isn't there? Isn't there like at least 3 or something like that? Oh damn it! You like the first two Echo games on Genesis? The Dreamcast one had the shit controls. Echo had a rough transition to 3D. I remember, oh my god, this is a memory I just completely forgot. I remember playing Echo the Dolphin on Dreamcast in like a PC world when I was a kid. And I remember it blowing my mind. And I remember holding the controller and I was like, I think I was like begging for the console. But obviously I didn't get it. But I do remember playing Echo the Dolphin 3D. Wow. That was like from the depths of my memory. until you literally said Echo the Dolphin 3D, that was lost to the sands of time. Oh, you look, be alright, no worries, thank you. New Echo game next year and the remastering. No. Are they gonna be on Steam? I hope they're on Steam. That'd be hilarious. Are they... Does it look good? One would assume. Have you seen gameplay of it? I'm legitimately interested and baffled that it exists, and also that I would then give it a go. Because they've got to adjust the difficulty and controls. Sega likes money. Well, they've got the IPs. I think of the Echo the Dolphin games. Oh. Damn it. I think of the Echo the Dolphin games like the Getting Over It type games. Like, that's very much the vibe. Oh, damn it. What other games do you like playing, Void? So oh, game over. I like playing on stream. I like to play a bunch of retro games. And that's mostly what you see me stream. I'll occasionally play like Marvel Rivals, but mostly as a kind of a break from the meaty RPG stuff. But the things I haven't really streamed that I really love are like the more modern RPGs. I want to buy the new Oblivion remake. Remaster. Because I'd never played that and I'm really interested in it. But I also like playing core RPGs or CRPGs. I'm really into those, particularly as I've gotten a little bit older and I can actually understand the combat. I can't read. So much stuff happening. Hopefully, oh, there's no other videos yet. Hopefully they make it 2D or at most 2.5D. 2.5D would be really cool for that type of game. Getting over it kills me. Even watching someone play it makes your ass clench. I've been offered a collaboration to do a getting over it like race. I get asked like once a month and I've consistently refused. Same with playing the Chain Together. That's another one. Oh, like, wow, I've never relaxed. Let me make it worse. I've found that these games, they're kind of like meditation. Like the bullet hells that I'm playing now, they're kind of like meditation almost. When I lock in, it's like I'm playing a cozy farming game almost. It's so surreal. Like what they do with the new Shinobi and Streets of Rage games. Oh, the Streets of Rage I have seen. I didn't know they did a new Shinobi one. I've got Shinobi on my playlist from PS2. I didn't know there was any new stuff for that. You'd recommend Resonance Fate. Hold on. Open new tab. Resonance of Fate. It's too hard for me to keep track. Ridiculously complex with satisfying combat once you get it down. That's what I'd be up for. Oh, hey Sapphire, thank you for coming. Chain Together seems funny though. I could do it. It's just if you've seen, so I played Valorant on stream. I played Marvel Rivals on stream. I also played a Call of Duty on stream. I struggle to have patience when it comes to like cooperative types games. Particularly things like with like precise platforming. I could do it. Oh, I survived that time. Ah, nuts. Yeah, it was chained together, and there was another one, wasn't there, where you're like escaping from hell? Oh, and the one where you're like Sisyphus, you're pushing the rock up like that hill. That looks like complete pain. I don't know why anyone would subject themselves to that. Post-apocalyptic steampunk setting combat's a mix of turn-based and real-time. Two guys and a girl flipping around the air shooting guns. That does sound like fun. The brief screenshot I looked at did make it look cool. You'd love to play Valorant, but you know you'd suck so bad you wouldn't upset your teammates. Well, you've got to give it a go. My problem with the shooters is, and I have talked about this on stream, is that I played shooter games, as in like FPSs, at an esports level, and I'm coded, like hard coded in the brain, to play those games really competitively. Like my current Marvel Rivals rank, I'm Grandmaster, and I'm in the top 8%. And like in Counter-Strike, I was Global Elite as well. And so that's why I struggle to play them with other streamers. Mostly because, I don't want to say that they suck, but they're normally at the lower ranks. And then because of the algorithms of the system, they always put me in a position of hard carry, which is fine. It's just frustrating in a stream context. But I'd definitely say give Valorant a go. It's fun enough. Personally, I do prefer Counter-Strike and that type of gameplay over Valorant. I surprised myself by enjoying Marvel Rivals, honestly. I didn't think I'd enjoy it at all, because I'd never played Overwatch or any of the other hero shooters. But I tried Marvel Rivals as a collab. I've not stopped playing it since. So I do have Marvel Rivals fatigue after a bad match, and I don't play for a couple days. The music is really good. It's more Eurobeat than Cyvaria that I played. Cyvaria is more like artcore type of stuff. Oh, I should have gone for boost. Nuts. I think Valorant is easier to get into than Counter-Strike. Like, Counter-Strike is a really challenging game. In my experience, low-level Valorant, people are pretty chill. Until you get towards gold, and then people start, like, taking it, like, way too seriously for what it is. Oh, I've gotten so much better at these Grazer games. The other games gaslight you into thinking it would be cozy only until you're ripping your hair out, like Infinity Nikki. I've seen so many people playing that game. I've been somewhat interested to give it a go. This is the game you sent me, right? I thought this would be tough, and it looks it. Yeah, I sent you this because it was... it's super inexpensive. It's like a couple dollars. But it's much easier than the other shoot-em-ups that I played on stream. So if you thought the games look cool, then like this is probably a good point to step in. I am playing on normal mode now, so I've gone up from easy. I rip your hair out with this point. People keep asking me to have a Twitch channel point redeem that takes my hair off. But my model is designed in such a way that if I try and take the hair off, it means I basically have no head. And I don't think a headless redeem would be all that good. Balls Q. That was my... Oh, this is an intense boss fight. Okay, I've got 1 life left. Yeah, I've got some like James Bond type redeems. Or like all the old Bond movies. You know, like GoldenEye, License to Kill. No, okay, what last life. I can do this. Yeah. Bald void bowed. Yeah, it's interesting. Oh, and now I've got my mullet. Now I've got extra armor on my ship. Headless Horseman is popular. What do you mean? like it could actually be funny. I'd have to work out how to do it. It's actually quite challenging to set those kind of redeems up. Whoa! Look at this. This is, oh my god! It looks like a phoenix. Oh, that's so cool. Oh. Oh, game over. Fair enough. I deserve that. I wonder if you could have like a headless horseman VTuber model. Like, would that work? Someone's probably done it. Shield. Reminds me of the true last boss from Ketsui. Ketsui? Sort of. It reminded me of a couple of months back. I played a game called Genji Donna's Samurai, and one of the final bosses is fighting this huge phoenix. It looks way cooler than the way I'm describing it, but it kind of hits you with like its phoenix tail and sets you on fire. It wasn't quite bullet hell. It was kind of more like Dark Souls. That's the kind of game it is, like a Dark Souls action game. And for some reason, just that whole thing of, damn it, of getting hit by the phoenix tails just stuck with me. I just thought it was such a cool idea. And obviously the phoenix tails don't revive you, they immolate you instead. You don't have to code it right into Twitch for the channel point thing yet. Oh, damn it. So what you have to do is, in the software that controls my model, which is VTube Studio, you basically have to program in hotkeys, to toggle like the different things on and off. Then you connect that to Twitch, then you plug in all the different like redeems and stuff like that. It's a little bit more complex than I'm making it sound to be, because in VTube you gotta set up like a whole bunch of scenes, and it's not that easy to like get right. What? Okay, I don't think I should have died there, but yeah, in general my streaming setup is pretty complicated. I've hand programmed like a whole bunch of stuff, because a lot of people use third-party services that give their login to Twitch and YouTube, and that's, in my opinion, that's why they end up getting lots of bots and like getting their channel taken over for like crypto scams. Oh damn it, I think I went straight to game over. Maybe I'll need a nap. I did not get enough sleep. Hey, no worries, thank you for coming. Yeah, so when you redeem something on Twitch, like when Galuda redeemed like the balls queue, the program that is saying, oh, like, hey, Galuda redeemed such and such and such, that is something that I programmed myself to do. Has the music stopped? Or are we just going into the box? Gotcha. Yeah. And like I actually play all of my games. I've talked about this before because people don't believe it. I actually play all my games through OBS. Like I don't go full screen. It looks full screen to you guys, but I'm always just playing through OBS whenever I can. I just like the way that it lets me see chat really easily, and I get to see all the audio levels in real time, so I have to turn something down. I've got like a really good view. Honestly, I am sweating, so I needed the shirt off. But yeah, like that, I programmed it in so it listens for the Twitch redeem action. It hears the channel redeem, it then triggers like my model to like take the shirt off, and then plays the sound effect. Can I make this? No. Plays the sound effect and then like does the announcement. The announcement is literally just so that I know that it's happened. Because I can't keep track of them any other way. It'd be nice if I could do like so that it would appear that only I can see that it's been triggered by such and such a body. So then rather than like me flooding chat, but I've got no method for doing that right now. Okay, I've got 6 lives. That's twice as many I had for Cyvaria 2. Yeah, this game does remind me very heavily of like Sonic in a way. Maybe it's like the pixelated graphics. Okay, I picked up the pattern now. But yeah, and I was saying like, at the start of the stream, a Sonic game bullet hell would be awesome. Like, it looks, if you'd make it look like Sonic 2, fuck. Oh hey, Irisu. Oh, thank you for the raid. Welcome everybody. I'm playing in an insane game. Oh, and I'm trying to talk and read during this boss fight. Hey, welcome everybody. Welcome to Graze counter GM. Probably like wildly different. Irisu was playing a visual novel, right? Was it Until Then? Unless she switched like Fields of Mysteria. Oh, damn it. I hope you're well, everybody. Oh, hey, Lentus. If you've not met me before, I've played on Irisu's stream a fair amount, to be honest. But if you've not met me before, my name is Void. I'm a spy for His Majesty's Secret Service. But now you know, do I have to kill you? But yeah, I mostly play retro games on this stream. And today I'm just playing like a bullet hell before I jump into like the next big JRPG. Yeah, it's a Peppino visual novel. How long is Until Then? It must be pretty long. Because I've seen you play it quite a few streams now. Oh, I need a drink. You should go check out. Oh, I have to wait another hour before giving a shout out. I must have automatically shouted you out. Yeah, each chapter is about 2 hours long. How many chapters does it have? Okay, I beat the game on normal. That's pretty good. 5. Oh, it's about 10 hours. That's a great value for a visual novel then. It was cool watching you play it and have you like have nostalgia for all of the like Filipino things that, as a Westerner, you know, from England, I wouldn't have known them if you didn't point them out. I've actually got the game on my wish list. I'll play it eventually. Now that I've got more context from you, you should see the art. From what I've seen, it looks awesome. The story's so good. Is it a romance one? Is it a guy moves in with that girl and is in high school, right? The intro never fails. I struggled to do the intro properly when I was doing the boss fight. Old hardware taken from an abandoned hospital? Huh, yeah, I think I read that in the briefing, so? Well, if it's a ghost... never mind, I brought it up. It has romance with it, but it's not the main theme. Okay. what is the main theme of the game? I thought it was just romance, because you had like the girl and the guy having like flirty back and forths. Oh, the story for this game, for those who've joined, there's this mega virus in virtual reality, and so we've gone in to try and kill this virus, basically. And I think I have to beat the game with all the different characters, and then like probably give us like the proper ending. Shmups never die. Shmups is shoot 'em ups. I imagine it's called Shmups. Shmups, because you can't say the word shoot on like YouTube and Twitch, but it has romance, but it's not the main theme. Slice of life, slice of pepino life. Also like psychological. Let's go for standard and let's go for the maid. I think you'd like dysfunctional systems. Let me type it out. Dysfunctional. So that's, I say you might like it. It's literally one of the only visual novels I've ever played. And I backed it on Kickstarter. It's about 4 hours long, and you play as like a time-traveling agent detective type thing. I really enjoyed it. I think the music is great as well. Original? Let's try hard. So I beat it on easy, beat it on normal. Let's see what hard looks like with this new ship. But yeah, Dysfunctional Systems, it's on sale pretty often on Steam. I think the time travel element is actually done like quite well. But oh fuck, dead already. But I'm not a visual novel connoisseur like Irisu. Oh wow, hard is accurately described. Wow. Okay, maybe I need more practice before I like dive into. Yeah. Wow. You will take notes. I forgot to say during your intro, I was going to say if you kill my viewers, they're going to haunt you with their cheesy pickup lines. They're welcome to introduce the cheesy pickup lines. Go out. What would be your cheesy pickup line, Irisu, since apparently you have tons of Riz? Irisu says that Kabidons are ineffective against her, so I severely doubt, but yeah, if you like visual novels, cooking streams, hand cam streams, Irisu's your girl. I was trying to, when she was doing the hand cam stream, I was trying to get her to take the gloves off. So I know that she plays a guitar without a pick. It'll take, no, you can't think of anything on the spot. You don't have true Riz then. My goodness, hard mode is crazy. It's definitely stepped up, hasn't it? Yeah, again, this game is on Steam sale for like a couple dollars, so it's like one of those really specific dodges around the bullet. Yeah, there's a lot of swaying almost, like it pushes you to the right and then you have to like go to the left. It's how you program this stuff is kind of beyond me. It needs to come naturally to be effective. You mean you don't walk around with like pickup lines ready to go? What would be a visual novel you recommend for like someone who's never played a visual novel before? Because I recommended Dysfunctional Systems because It's not yaoi, it's not Yuri. It's just a cool time travel detective kind of story. There's a prequel as well, but I never played that. Shield, okay. Well, okay. Was not expecting to get through hard mode like that. Let's do Crystal Labyrinth again. I think Until Then is a good intro. What's the... Have you ever played... Is it Gate? That's like the really big visual novel, isn't it? The one with like the doctor guy is like the main protag. I think that's what it is, at least anyway. I've not played the games. There's a Steins Gate. That's it. There's like a really big anime for it as well, which I haven't watched. It's been on my list. Hold on, I need to scratch my face. Oh, Steins Gate. Yeah. Oh, okay, that was intense. You have not played it? That's surprising. I thought you would have, being the connoisseur. Maybe you're gonna be in the mood for it, because I know it's quite a dense and emotional story, that one. Would you be interested in making your own visual novel? Because I know you got lots of visual novel builders on Steam, like Trano Builder and stuff like that. I feel like building your own visual novel would actually be quite a fun exercise. The artwork would be the hardest. Well, you got AI art, I guess. So, like, I guess for most people that's a turn off. You're more into romance genre. That's fair. I believe Steins Gate is very romance. Well, yeah, romance, but it's not the main deal, I don't think. You're better at writing. You tried making one when you was in high school. Do you still have it? Or the remnants of it, I guess. I remember, you know, as a big fan of Hololive. No, you burnt it. Oh, that's unfortunate. As a big fan of Hololive, I know that Hosho Marine from Generation 3, she made her own visual novel. She essentially finished it. But on stream, I think when she reached something like maybe 2 million subscribers or something like that, she played her own visual novel on stream, and she was just constantly cringing throughout like the entire playthrough. And then I think like a year later, she hired like professional voice actors to do the story. They voice act the story that she wrote. I'm talking like big names as well. And like the rest of Hololive was also playing it and like cringing. They were really fun streams then. Zam. Would you be, because you're more of a theater actor, right? Would you be interested in like voice acting for a visual novel? You know, because I've done a little bit of voice acting now, and it's super challenging. And I know that you said like that's not your favorite, but given the chance, would you do it? It's same to the rest of chat as well. Like, voice acting is a really interesting one. It's simultaneously a little bit easier and much harder than you think. Voice acting is easier than theater. I don't know, I would feel theatre would be easier because you've got other people to bounce off of, and you get like a direction as well. Obviously you get that in like professional voice acting, but amateur voice acting less so. Damn it. Boost. I think, because theatre you need to be over the top. Ah, okay. Being over the top is, in my opinion, is easier than being subtle, I think. And that's the struggle that I'm having doing the voice acting, is trying to do the subtle stuff and not make it just sound like weird and cringy. I agree with Irisi on the conspiracy is live and in the moment. But you get lots of practice with theatre. Did you ever do like drama class, Sapphire? I was asked to do it in high school and I ended up refusing. For theatre, you need to make the subtle stuff noticeable too. Yeah. Oh damn it! I was trying to like, do I do more damage if I get closer? But I didn't react quick enough. It's like, surely I'd do more damage when I'm like super close so my bullets hit. Oh, damn it. Yeah, what would be your acting advice for conveying subtle moments then? For those of you who don't know it, my chat wanted me to do a voice pack. Like a VTuber voice pack. And I suggested it. And it's just really challenging to get the right feel and vibe. For me at least, because I've never done anything like it before. Fuck. No, you watch a lot of plays though. You couldn't sing at the time and you were too shy, but you wanted to. Maybe something you should look into. Now you're a little bit older. Choose what words to emphasize. It makes a big difference. I did notice that. So, stuff we can't talk about, but Irisu helped me with a little bit of voice acting I needed to do. And basically Irisu's main focus was like, hey, maybe try like acting. And I interpreted that mainly as like, okay, what if I trigger emphasis on certain words? And that's really what made it work. I'm not saying it was turned into something amazing, but it was better than what I originally had. Can I survive this? Damn it. I was trying to hold on to my invincibility and I shouldn't have. It also helps when you're acting IRL because it translates to your voice. True. And because I've only done it, damn it, you know, at home on my own. That has been challenging. Yeah, and like the more you do it, the more practice you get, the more naturally stuff comes. The voice acting stuff is difficult because it's just like any skill. You suck at the beginning. So having the confidence to keep trying and like going over and over again is very tough. It's no different from learning an instrument, I guess, or like any skill. One up. Okay, I definitely need that. I'm actually jamming to this music. You can try playing more VNs if you need someone to bounce off, if you can play with someone. Honestly, I've got from all the JRPG, well, the survival horror games that I've been playing, like Parasite Eve, Silent Hill, because they're PS1, PS2, and they've got no voice acting essentially, or what they do have is very minimal. That's been really good for getting me doing lots of reading and articulation on stream and trying to like convey emotions like that way. So that's been like a really big benefit of playing the old games. Acting needs life experience. To painful moments to recall. Yeah, it's challenging to know the voice pack, specifically like I know what kind of people want. It's just a challenge of delivering it effectively. This game is much easier to... Oh, nice. I just used my invisibility at the right time for once. Have I done it? Yeah. Okay. I beat the second boss on hard mode. Oh, my thumb hurts. So I'm holding X down. I might switch it to the shoulder buttons later. Yeah, the game's loud enough, isn't it? From what I can see, it sounds loud enough. I wanted this stream to be a little bit louder game-wise, just because I thought the music was so cool. Oh my god, look at this. Yeah, they wanted me to do drama at high school, but I refused because I knew that the drama class would just be filled with like people that I didn't really get on with. They were pretty annoying to be around. I kind of wish I'd done it a little bit, but I also know that I probably would have been like mad. I'm definitely improving, just not at the speed I wish I could. He hates theater kids for real. It was more that, particularly in high school, the theater kids were very over the top and cringe all of the time. They are annoying, true. So that was like the main reason that I just didn't want to be around that. At least not like for a significant portion of time. And they, like, unsurprisingly, the drama club always had lots of drama going on. And that was another thing that I also wasn't really like that interested in being part of. That's the point of theatre. True. But I also want like chill times. Oh, I flew straight into that. Dang Boy said it was his whole chest. But yeah, they can be very cringe. I think it's like, I don't inherently dislike it. It's just that my experience, the theatre kids are on like 100% of the time. Like there's no off switch. Oh, nuts. Sometimes I get away with looking at chat and I can like completely like vibe through all the bullets. Other times I just get punished. Yeah, like the drama classes in England aren't really God, I'm just getting nailed. They're nowhere near as popular as like American drama clubs. Kill that part of you that cringes first is the first step to acting. I think I've definitely improved over time. Like if you watch my Silent Hill 2 stream, you can see that I'm just warming up to it. And if you compare it to my Parasite Eve 1 stream, particularly like the finale, which I'm really proud of, you can see I'm like super into it. Oh, damn it. And I think my Parasite Eve 1 playthrough is probably the best I've done since I started streaming. Like that's how proud I am of that whole playthrough. Particularly the ending. Damn it. Yeah, because like most of the games I play, there's a lot of like voiceover I have to do. Hey, let me take a drink. So I believe the game that I play tomorrow is actually got a lot of voice acting in, and I suspect that because it's 4 discs. That's a lot of discs for the PlayStation 1. That's like Final Fantasy 7. boost. I honestly want to play more VNs, but it's hard to interact with chat without breaking the immersion. Yeah, it's definitely an interesting kind of thing to manage, isn't it? Because there's times of where like if you're in like a really big dramatic piece and chat's memeing, it's like, do you embrace the memes at that point, or do you kind of focus in on the story and like try and like live the drama? Honestly, the VNs that you play in this, like the older games that I play, there's probably not a great deal of difference between the two in terms of the amount of reading and like performance and stuff. You usually finish the scene first. I think I normally try and work it in. Like I do the drama piece. Oh, I just got away with that. I normally do like the drama piece, do meme, and then go back to story. It depends how dramatic it is. If I'm at like the finale of the game, then it's full drama mode, because like I want to respect the journey I've gone on and the emotional payoff that's hopefully coming. Like I was talking about Parasite Eve 2 because that's the game I beat last night, of where I was actually pretty mixed on the game. I gave it a 4 out of 10. Because you had a 30-minute Zatsu before you played the game. Can I make it? Just... Yeah, for the finale of the game, I want to give it like the full gravitas. Parasite Eve 2, I ended up being really mixed on. In comparison to chat, because they grew up with the game, they were way more favorable to it, which I completely understand and I fully appreciate. But the game didn't live up to my expectations from having played the first game, which is rough because I thought the first game was like a proper 10 out of 10, and then like breaks to catch up with chat. Yeah, it depends how active chat is as well. That could be like a really big decider. Yeah. Okay, I definitely coasted through that using spamming break, which is my invincibility. Let's do Over the Clouds. Yeah, like even because I don't really do just chatting. If I do like a just chatting stream, it's kind of just like games like this. So there's still something going on, but I can still like chat normally. In general, all of my streams are pretty chatty. But if I'm doing the RPGs, I do kind of want to do like the big story focus, because that's what we're all there for. Well, it's what I'm for there as the player. And hopefully you're there to watch my reactions to it. When you get like a big gaming PC, do you reckon you'll do more than like visual novels, Irisu? Because when I get my new PC, I'm definitely going to do a few more like modern type games. And like my current PC probably can't do the modern remasters. Like you probably can't stream and play Oblivion, you probably can't stream do like the new Silent Hill 2. But with the new PC, I'd be able to do it like no problem. If it's a VN stream, people put you as BG usually, so chat is active on my end. And speaking through you, Void, does Irisu have a favorite play/musical? I've talked about... I'd probably pick like a Donnie Lockwood one if you're talking like musicals for me. Even though that's a fictional name, not his actual name. Or was it Gene? Something, I forget his real name. You're not a gamer, you use PC for RTX Minecraft. Each time I glance at the green, something crazy crap is going on. Yep. I'm about to enter a boss fight, though. There's too many to choose, Sapphire. Have you ever watched an opera? So, I have watched a few on television. I haven't actually been to a physical opera. I think it'd be cool too, but I just probably feel like out of place. But I've watched like Siegfried, which is where you get the Rise of the Valkyries from. Okay, focus, open mouth time. You like to be more chill. Okay. I was about to say I got so much better and then he just nails me in one. Oh shoot. No, come on, come on, come on. One more life, one more life. Damn it. You've done classical choir. Now, I should hear that on stream sometime. Rather than the pop trash. I keep railing Irisu to expand her musical horizons from the pop music that she listens to. Understandably, you're a big fan of Waitress. You need to see it in real life for real, for real. You'll have to tell me what Waitress is. You're like Sapphire's in the US, so I guess you could go to like Broadway and stuff. I have no idea how expensive Broadway is whatsoever. You love Waitress. Friends are being made. That's the reason you learn to do the southern accent. And this whole time I thought that's just the accent you had. You've never seen an opera, but you're curious about them. I bet you can watch a bunch of them on YouTube now. I can't like give you an active recommendation since I've not seen that many myself. Damn, this hard mode is a bitch. Yeah, Irisu's accent is really unique. It's like part Filipino, part like the American South. I have to hear like Irisu's Australian accent at some point. She can do an okay English accent, as in British. So cool it influenced your speak. You chat till you sound like a valley girl. Yeah, Irisu ends all the sentences like it's a question. So all of the things end with like the upwards inflection. It's not like a true valley girl, in my opinion. It's nowhere near as like insufferable. You haven't heard your proper English accent yet. Yeah, people always describe my accent as posh, so... Oh, I can see the Matrix! Okay, I haven't been able to get through that before. But now I'm like being able to see. I can see the fabric of time. This game is really cool. It's about saving up the Graze. I mean, you can fire off this Graze ability, then like it clears a lane in front of you. And then you got your break to give you invincibility when you like really need to clutch something out. Yeah, I've really gotten quite good now. Considering this is hard mode, I've jumped all the way from easy. You're actually trying to learn the British accent by listening to me. I suppose I'm a pretty good example because my accent is pretty clean, and my pronunciation is like quite traditional, to be honest. You know, it's not like I'm speaking like, you know, "You alright, governor?" I can do all that. I just choose not to. Oh, hey, I was going to say splat-on noodles. I assume it's splatto noodles. Hey, thank you for coming along. Speaking of, oh, hold on, let me. Oh, I can't do another shout out. It's all timed out for an hour. But yeah, Splattle Noodles is another British VTuber. So if you want to learn a female British accent, she might be good to check out. She does a lot of like kind of art streams, and she's been playing the Oblivion, which I want to play, but my PC can't right now. Hold on. I'll read chat in a second. Give intense focus. How do you usually curse? That I am. I always get people commenting on my accent. Same. Yeah, my accent is very popular in Southeast Asia for sure. How do I usually curse? I don't know. I tend to not pay attention. I think when I'm playing the retro games and I have to like wrestle the tank controls, normally that's where you'd see like me cursing a lot. Actually, like a lot of the clips I have like me cursing, and that's when you can hear the fact that I am from the north of England rather than the south, because my accent sounds like I should be from the south of England, but I'm actually from the north. So when I get like really mad, I'll often be like fucking hell. And that like reveals my northern roots. You're from south, people can tell. Yeah, I could tell you're a soft southerner. Yeah, would you have picked out my accent for me to be like north of England rather than the south? So a lot of people think I'm from southern England. Yes. What gives me away as being northern? You speak to loads of people every day for your job around the UK. Ah, okay. It just has a certain twang. Have you ever played one of these bullet hell type games before? Because most people you come in and see, because I've only been playing these games like 2 weeks, and people come into stream like, what is this? Oh, this is, I guess it was a final boss on hard mode. I did not think I'd be progressing this far this quickly. He says as he dies. Damn it. You haven't, but it looks pretty fun. It's pretty challenging, I'll tell you that. This game is available on Steam for like a couple pounds. So if you're interested, I'd give it a go. There is easy mode, so it's not as intense as this. Easy mode is pretty approachable, for sure. Damn it. I'm gonna need all my lives for this one. Actually, weird. Okay, I'm doing good. Okay, this is the real final boss. Okay, sweaty hands. I'm skipping the dialogue because I beat it on easy, normal, and now I'm doing hard. How are you finding the Jesus, these come way faster than normal mode. Oh my god. It's turned into like DDR. Oh, wow. How are you fighting the Oblivion remaster? I'm really excited to give it a go because damn it, I'd never played the original. Okay, I think I need to be... Oh wow, burned through like 7 lives. Oh my god. Oh, it's combining... Oh god damn it. It's combining all the attacks from previous bosses. Okay, I can do this. Last life. Oh, I don't know what all these do. Oh, nuts. You never played the original either. You never really played anything like it as well, but you're really enjoying it, to be fair. That's awesome. I've been very mixed on Bethesda games. I have beaten Skyrim, and I thought it was just okay. You know, maybe that will curse me in the eyes of some people, but I thought Skyrim was just okay. I tried Starfield? Is that the most recent like Bethesda space game? And I ended up returning it after, well, just before 2 hours because I just could not get into it. I'm excited for Oblivion because I think the music is really good. I've listened to the music a lot. But I also think because it's like a fantasy, I think it's a bit more interesting than Starfield and Skyrim. Okay, I'm gonna sleep it through. Yeah, good luck. Yeah, hey, thank you for coming, Irisu. I hope you sleep well. You played Fallout 4 and that's it. Oh, I can't read the rest right now. Not tried Starfield, saw lots of reviews and thought best to avoid. Yep. I did give it a go myself, just for, you know, the sake of, well, you know, I might enjoy it. But no, I didn't, and I did refund it. But I am looking forward to getting, because I've got a new PC coming in the next couple of weeks, and I'm looking forward to doing like a really like role-playing playthrough of Oblivion. You know, like I make my own potions and stuff like that, craft my own armor. I think Oblivion looks amazing as well, like graphically. Yeah, I might need to focus. Fuck. When there's layers of attack, it gets really difficult. What? Oh, I thought I was invincible. Okay, what if I spam my break? Damn it. I'll get my absolute ass beat. At least we can rock out to the music. Fuck. Oh, and it's invincible to my break as well. Okay, I think I can do this if I'm just smart enough. I gotta hold on to my Graze and just spam it at the right time. Damn it! Oh no! Nuts. Well, hard mode is hard. The thing is, there's an extreme mode after this. Gonna look for a little bit, working on some emotes. Oh, cool. We have a good rest of your stream. Glad you could stop by. Yeah, thank you for coming along. I could really do with like custom emotes. Instead, I just stole them from SpyX family. They look really nice though, so no complaints on my end. I wonder if I can beat this game on hard mode before I end stream. Immediately dies. I think I'll be able to. I just need a good run. And like paying closer attention to the Graze counter. That's really where I'm lacking, I think. I'm also spamming it quite a lot. Yeah, like, this is the time where I should keep building up my Graze and spamming. And that's what gets me out of, like, clutch scenarios. Damn it. Sometimes I just vibe my way through, rather than, like, actually paying attention. Okay, that was good. That was fast. I can do this. I think there's one more character after this. That would be, and then I've done them all. So I think it's been like the good end, like the full ending, I'm actually not sure. Fuck. Okay, I think I just need to get Graze and start firing it off as soon as I can. But this is a good Graze moment to just clear. Oh. Damn it. That one is always super difficult to avoid. Shit. It just tears through my lives. You couldn't think of anything harder than this. Siberia 2 is definitely harder. Or maybe I have gotten like much better, it's hard to tell. Oh, lucky avoision. Avoision is a word. You wonder how these people code these to be tough but beatable. I know. They must be fun to work on, but also like super challenging at the same time. Come on, I'm so close. Yes. I know. Disintegrate their body. That's pretty good. I've gone easy, normal, hard in a single stream. So I've definitely improved. Results? I wish he kind of gave me like a, you know, like a letter rank. Because I think they would be the ones testing it. Yeah, I think the only people who make games like this are people who like grew up with the arcade games and they absolutely loved them. Like Galuda was talking about Siberia 2, and basically he was like, yeah, it comes with this Super DVD because it's a super old game, and the Super DVD was it was basically showing players, and it came with the game, it showed players how to beat the game basically, and gave them an example to kind of follow along with. And so clearly the developers were the ones who made that and recorded it. Maybe they got like some pro from an arcade, but yeah, the shoot 'em up crowd is definitely a class of people on their own. Like, hardcore skills are required to play these bullet hell games at the highest level. You know, the kind of people who go into the shower and never get wet. Okay, let's take a look at extreme then. Like, how extreme is extreme? Oh, well, they at least did it for players, yeah. Suppose it'll emit bullet, a very difficult game mode. Let's not do that. Oh, I've even locked alternate ones. Oh, cool. I've unlocked all the characters, I think. That's a cool ship. They're the same as the... It's slightly different. Okay, let's play as Hatsune Miku. Trinity boss lets you release all 3 basic skills at the same time. Oh, cool. Okay, so we beat Novice, we beat Original, we beat Hard. Okay, Extreme. Let's take a look at Extreme. Considerably difficult. Are you ready to cry? Oh, this ship is cool. Okay. This is a lot. Oh my goodness. Look at this. What? Oh my. Oh, people actually play this. Look at the state of this. I'm only clutching through here. Like I'm not actively like playing. I'm just like feeling my way through. Look at this. Look at it. Oh my god. I think the trick to this, to Extreme, is knowing when to spam the Graze, when to hold off to build it up. It kind of lends into my theory that the harder these game modes get, the almost easier it is. Because you've got more... no shot. Because you've got more to graze against. Because you've got more grazing, you can be invincible for longer. Okay, first boss fight on extreme mode. I can't believe I've survived. I've got no lives left, but... maybe it's wise to save the Graze? Yeah, I probably should have just kept hold of it there. That's... oh my goodness. I'm gonna have nowhere to run. I blew it at the last second. Let's do that again. I'm impressed I could even get that far. Continue? Yes. Honestly, I'm really impressed that I can do that on extreme mode, and I started the game on like super easy. Oh, damn it. Sometimes I try and be like a little bit too aggressive when I'm invincible, and it always costs me. That wasn't bad, made it to the boss, 100%. I mean, and also just look at this. It's very overwhelming for sure. Damn it, I'm just burning through lives. Oh yeah, I'm already at my last life. Wow. Okay, let's at least beat this first boss. I think we can do it. Continue, yes. It probably won't be as long a stream tonight. I'll probably go maybe like 10 minutes more. So that's the timer we've got. I could do with resting my voice before we do tomorrow's Kodelka stream. I think that's gonna be like a lot of reading. A lot of reading and acting tomorrow, I bet. Oh, fuck. I think I might have reached maximum fatigue, actually. Like, these games are so tiring to play. Both on, like, your hands and, like, mentally on your eyes. I think I might have actually just hit the peak. Damn it. We have a track record and we're shocked if you got really good. Honestly, I think my improvement from 2 weeks ago is already massive. And I'll probably go back to Siberia 2 like next Tuesday. Now that I've got this experience of like doing extreme. Damn it. Sometimes you can like look and trace one and then you just get hit from a totally different angle. I should probably be a little bit wiser in... I should know the game mechanics more of like when I'm actually invincible. But we don't have any experienced Graze counter GM players this time. Like that was definitely clutch in Siberia 2. Having like Gluda being like, hey, this is how the game works. Maybe you should try doing this. Damn it. Boost. Ah, shoot. Okay, let's do it one more. Let's do one more. My eyes are like smarting. And my hand is tired. Like you have to hold X to shoot all the time. And then it's circle and square for like, these special abilities. Definitely not. Yeah. Gluda, come back. I think he needed sleep. I am looking forward to being much better at Siberia 2. This was a nice change of pace for sure. Extreme has probably pushed it. But I could do hard. And I think that is really commendable. Like I was not expecting to do hard at all. I expected to do like easy and normal, and then like that'd be it. Sometimes I get like, oh, damn it, like a mega boost, and I don't know where that comes from. Okay, mini boss. Damn it. No. Oh, I was hoping to at least beat the mini boss. Nuts. Okay. My hand is tired, my eyes are tired. Let's switch on over. That is a fun game though. I'd highly recommend picking that up. Like, are you gonna suck at it? Yes. Is it really inexpensive? Yes. I think you could get that. This is one of those games that you buy for like $5 and it's in your library for years and years, and you play it on and off throughout that whole time, getting into it at different times, dropping it, getting mad at it, coming back. At least you got that, yeah. Getting to extreme mode in a single stream, I'm really happy with that. That puts me in a much better position for Siberia 2, of more challenging bullet hells like that. Yeah, well, I've got like after vision. Just like when your eyes have been staring at the screen so hard, you can still like see the game. Probably be dreaming of it later. But yeah, I will be back tomorrow night at the same time, 6:30 p.m. BST. UTC +1, -1, one of them. And I'll be playing Cold Elka, which is a brand new, like, it's not brand new, came out in 1999. It's brand new to me. 100% you'll definitely be getting this later on. Awesome. See how mad you get. But yeah, we're playing Cold Elka, which is a JRPG survival horror-ish from 1999. And it's set in Wales, which is not close to me, but close enough. Oh no, get some rest for those eyes. But yeah, I'm really excited to give Cold Elka a go. I actually originally said I was going to play Silent Hill 4, But I looked at some of the screenshots and the gameplay of Kodelka and I was like, I really want to give this a go. And I'm hyped for that. It is normally best that I play the games that I'm hyped for. But then I'll probably come back to Silent Hill 4 at some point. I've not started it. No, come back. I'll play it eventually. But yeah, I will be back tomorrow. And yeah, we'll pick up a brand new RPG. I'm hoping it's as good as Parasite Eve 1. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. It's meant to be like a hidden masterpiece, so. But yeah, thank you guys for coming along. Thank you for reaching extreme mode with me. Coming along for the ride, the bullet hell ride. But yeah, thank you. I will catch you tomorrow evening. Right, have a nice day. Bye-bye.